It's a really difficult issue to enforce because of the gray area surrounding the mandates around it.
City council members are aware of the challenge enforcing the state's mandate to keep bars closed at this time. Social distancing and personal responsibility is a major concern. Councilwoman Sharon Hightower shares what she's heard about bars operating under the guise of restaurants.
People have called me concerned that these restaurants are serving as bars because they've placed orders through Grubhub, and when they went to pick them up, the food was not there. They didn't have any food for that. They were only serving the alcohol.
Councilwoman Michelle Kennedy has received more than a half a dozen complaints a week from community members worried about the bars violating safety standards.
And the real concern, right, is that those large groups of people who may tonight be at a bar may be in Target with you tomorrow. And suddenly people who didn't, were following the rules, were doing everything they can, are now exposed to people who chose not to.
As far as enforcing the Governor Phase 2 executive order, council members say the manpower is just not there and the Greensboro police officers should not be responsible.
There aren't clear state laws regarding enforcement. There aren't clear local laws regarding enforcement.
Enforcing the order is going to start with having candid conversations with the business owners.
It's a greater opportunity, I think, to inform people about how the business should be operated.
Because to enforce these types of issues requires an in-person assessment of what's happening on site. So that has to come into the conversation as well.